So there's a
Yeah.
great book that everyone should read called Mindset by Carol Dweck.
Okay.
And her research is simple and yet quite compelling. So she has spent her life basically tricking young people into failing by going into all kinds of different grades, demographic differential
Yeah.
communities, and basically doing the same thing, giving tests to kids that are impossible for them to pass. And then after they all fail, sitting down and interviewing them and saying, "How do you feel?"
Mm.
And fundamentally, she sort of found there were just like two general different paths people would take. So sometimes, and these are generally like science or math, like something really
Yeah, yeah.
quantifiable, right? And so some kids would say like, "Oh, that was a super challenging test. I would really love to know, I would love to learn more or like figure it out or
Yeah.
learn more about it or whatever, right?" And then the other kid would say like, "Oh, it just shows I'm an idiot. I
Mm.
clearly don't know what I'm doing, all these things." And then she tracks these kids out for like 40 years. And no matter
Oh my
what
God.
the income differences are, the racial differences, like you name it, any
Yeah.
demographic you can cut a population by, the difference is night and day. Like the kids who see it as a challenge,
Mm.
they go on to great things. They live longer, they make more money, they're happier,
Super
they have lower
interesting.
rates of divorce, all these things. And the kids that don't, they die faster, they're in jail, they're more likely to be addicted to drugs, on and on and on and on. It's just, and the crazy thing is, it's all just mindset. And
That's
so
that's I've
I
never
think
heard that before. I've
fundamentally,
never
it's a
heard that
very
before.
compelling.
That's super interesting. And
Yeah, so it's good. It's a good read.
that just
Very,
makes
very
me
small.
it's very small, yeah. That just makes me think that as a kid, it must be even more important to instill the right mindset because just you telling me that, because as a kid is where everything really comes about. And people
Yeah.
become hardwired past like 12 years old. The way they think, the way they think. So I guess those kind of years that's a really interesting case that you just
I've
said.
been I've been beating it into my son since before he could talk. So, that's the only thing I've tried to teach him. I said, look, if you learn anything from me, that's all I need to learn. Like,
Yeah.
everything else, I don't care. You can figure it out. But that's the one thing, just do not think that failure means you're a failure. It means that you're learning, right?
Mm.
And it's amazing how, and what sucks about it is, I think you get no support for that. So like, go tell your friends and family today you're going to go do something different, and watch at
Yeah.
least half of them come out hard against you, and the other
Mm.
half just are kind of like silent. But no one's
Fine.
like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
No
that's
one
exciting, that's amazing," because they're all afraid that you're going to fail, and that's
I
the
make them
problem,
look
right? They're
bad as
sort of
well. Yeah.
that fear. They're reinforcing this message like, "Oh man, ooh, I don't know, buddy. Like, that could
Mm.
work out bad for you," as though the end of the world is going
It's
to
gonna
come
happen.